Imagine a country teetering on the brink of a precipice. This is Belgium, a nation grappling with deep divisions, a burdensome political structure, and an uncertain future. Belgium is a nation divided. It's as if an invisible line splits the country into two distinct regions, the north and south. This divide isn't just geographical, it's socio-economic, political, and cultural. The chasm between the Dutch-speaking Flanders in the north and the French-speaking Wallonia in the south has never been more apparent. The language battle rages on, even as the economic disparities between the two regions continue to deepen. The north is economically robust, while the south languishes under an almost communist leadership that is seemingly content with maintaining the status quo. This stark contrast creates a climate of mistrust, resentment, and fear, casting a dark cloud of potential fragmentation over Belgium. Now, imagine trying to govern such a divided land. Belgium's political structure is a labyrinth of complexity, with 6 governments, 3 parliaments, and an overwhelming mishmash of responsibilities. This bureaucratic nightmare is not just inefficient, it's paralyzing. Decisions are delayed, opportunities are lost, and the wheels of progress grind to a halt. But the problems don't stop there. Belgium's social security system is under immense strain. With generous benefits and widespread use of early retirement systems, the burden on public finances is immense. This unchecked profiteering threatens the long-term sustainability of the system, adding yet another layer of uncertainty to Belgium's future. All these challenges stir up a volatile cocktail that threatens to plunge Belgium into chaos. This is the Belgian dilemma, a nation on the edge, looking for a way forward. The upcoming 2024 elections pose as a potential turning point for Belgium. These elections are not just a routine political event. They are being viewed as the ultimate opportunity for a much-needed course correction. The stakes are high, and the need for decisive action is urgent. Belgium is at a crossroads, and the path it chooses could have far-reaching implications. If no radical measures are taken, the country risks spiraling into a situation akin to the Greek economic crisis. This scenario could entail a severe recession, massive austerity measures, and a further impoverishment of the population. The economic issues are not the only concern. There's also a potential for escalating societal unrest and tensions. The deep-seated divisions between the north and south, the cumbersome political structure, and the widespread abuse of social security are all factors contributing to a volatile cocktail. If left unchecked, these problems could escalate, further destabilizing the country. Belgium needs a government that can bridge these divides, cut through the bureaucracy, and curb the misuse of social benefits. This is not just about economic survival. It's about preserving the social fabric of the nation. But the clock is ticking, and time is a luxury Belgium can ill afford. The 2024 elections could be a turning point, a chance to steer away from the brink of disaster. The choice won't be easy, and the solutions may not be popular. But standing still is not an option. The country needs decisive action, and it needs it now. These elections will determine whether Belgium will sink or swim. The clock is ticking. The future of Belgium lies in the hands of its citizens. It's an enormous responsibility, but it's also an opportunity to choose a better future, to choose hope over despair, and to reclaim the promise of this beautiful nation. These elections are not just about choosing leaders. They are about choosing a path, a direction, and a destiny. These elections will determine whether Belgium will sink or swim. The clock is ticking. The clock is, Belgium stands at a crossroads. The path chosen by its citizens in the 2024 elections will shape the nation's destiny. The stakes are high. The dire straits the nation finds itself in are not insurmountable, but navigating them requires a strong, efficient government that can bridge deep divisions, cut through stifling bureaucracy, and tackle the widespread profiteering of the social security system. These are not small tasks, but they are achievable. The divisions between North and South, between different languages and cultures, are real, yet they are not so deep that they cannot be bridged by a government that is committed to unity and understands the value of diversity. A government that can cut through the red tape and make swift, decisive actions that put the needs of the people first. The profiteering of the social security system is a serious issue. It places undue strain on government finances and threatens the sustainability of the system in the long run. However, with a government that is committed to fairness and efficiency, this issue too can be tackled. A government that can ensure that those who genuinely need support receive it, while those who seek to exploit the system are held accountable. The upcoming elections are not just about choosing a government, they are about choosing a future. A future where Belgium stands united, efficient, and fair. A future where the nation's diversity is its strength, its bureaucracy streamlined, and its social security system robust and just. This future is not a distant dream, but a very real possibility. But it can only be realized if the citizens of Belgium choose wisely in the upcoming elections. The power to steer Belgium away from the precipice and towards this brighter future lies with its people. The future of Belgium rests in the hands of its people. They hold the power to steer their country away from the precipice and towards a brighter future. Stay informed, participate in the democratic process, and make your voice heard in the 2024 elections.